dragon. If thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a... There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullard.
To focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry. It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off!
Sons, I'm nodding off where I stand. Taking a wrong turn.
Makes my hair stand on end. Where's my comb? My fur's in a bright state.
you're up to, layabout, get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? This is no place for one of you. You ought not anger the Overseer. Twould be unwise to
Sets my thoughts down dark paths. Sharp resist. My bed calls. A sharp resist.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
This makes my hair stand on end. This place gives me an ill feeling.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work.
So tired. I barely the vim to tie my boots.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh.
Roll over and wait for the end. This place gives me an ill feeling.
Do it all over again.
How dare you!
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
A job well done. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Leave off before you leave that Can't stand this.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Are you unharmed?
Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
afraid. Keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard and dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Grander attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable, so seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. It is no mean feat, to be sure, but that's the Sovereign's duty. The dragon rears above the head. The Sovereign appears among the people instead of swarming. Yes, most much prosperity. The Sovereign served his own time. Though, honestly, I'm just glad to know we've got someone with the Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are There are more. The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty from this day forth.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one. The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. The Arisen is said to be...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Very well. May fortune speed you...
polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Well met.
Going out, are you? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodging. Only don't go rushing off before...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Home, but it's not my duty. Boy there. My pa always... But you should stop by the inn. Melve if you get the chance.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Where was I headed? Maybe I ain't stepped in it. Polish up my gear.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. If ever you've need of an ear to...
Soon as my ship's done,
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
gotta crack a few
Fancy a gander? I find good...
Hey all. We've had to start sending out
Is that so?
Lachlan. But
I
Ricardo.
What? When
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Get down here, you feathered thing! Who are you? Come to aid me.
One of our number is unconscious. Hold him up, and our foe shall soon be vanquished. tide of battle can turn in an instant. Then ascend this swiftly.
Is that all of them? Yeah, I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back.
We'd best report back. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'd hasten home, were this not my...
Hail, friend! Many...
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regime.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap? One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
After today's training.
townspeople.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Most impressive, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Our enemies have grown in number. This battle presents more difficult approach. Now then, which way? Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us. So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen
Pity it were the Risen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Got to fix this up proper.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety!
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you withstood the fire in my stead? I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, if you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to... I would not depart without them. Which, come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. The way I hear it, about a dozen arisen had crawled out of the woodwork.
Oh, have you some Oh, no. I'm an apothecary in training, so when well, as luck would have it, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve. At last! It all becomes clear!
Yet if aught to befall him, I couldn't live with this.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Always a pleasure.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild... Well now, that would... Go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, may have... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Robert. And are we? Do come again.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Whatever am I to do?
I don't like the look of this.
This might contain useful information. Let's have a look then.
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for. That place burst my ears. Yet if all to before him, I couldn't live with myself.
I must never lose.
Here's a welcome sight. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for. That place puts my ears. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I've got to. That's the last straw.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
If I could find a noble to take me on.
What should I get up to?
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you good? Then let us be on our way.
On another note, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time. 'Tis your decision whom we travel with, Master.
Let's not be hasty now.
We've got goblins! I'll gather this. It might be of use. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The Arisen is the law. Our kingdom sees many.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Look there! I espy another statue. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
And arisen?
'Tis uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible.
I'm well aware of if the claim is false. All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
Is everyone all more marks of the...
Here we go again. We fight. To arms. By your leave. This battle
I dare say the...
Protect you. Douse the flame! It's too late!
To look forward to, but a long day of work.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Each to their own.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops!
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard. Cyclops! Focus your strength, Arisen! Seems we have arranged our approach. I cannot use their range for our advantage. Understood. It is a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our vessel. Yes, of course. I see it now. We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
What's that sound? Fall back!
Whatever it is you need.
You have my gratitude. I had taken it. The value you give it to one of the... You're free to make... Of course, if you'd rather... Ah, here's the cart very well. Board the...
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. All right, into the ox.
I was informed of your coming would be a...
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there cannot... That Arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my act... Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap? Thought you could hide, eh?
I should be on top form today. I can feel it.
I'll go and open the chest.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come. Have yourself a look.